Lordy, lordy. My lighting is bad again tonight. I don't know why. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd pop on here. I had a job interview today. Yay. Um, it was for a gas station. Yeah. So we'll see. Part-time. Hopefully I can get something, anything, any income whatsoever is fine by me. If this doesn't work out, one of the other things I've been kind of holding in my back pocket is working for this particular pet sitting service that's local in my area to just kind of supplement a little bit of, not bringing in that money. Whoa, no, that's bad. That's bad. This is a light behind me that's just awful. Anyway, so I mean, I never know how those things go. Um, which is funny because one of the things that I was going to talk about today. Hello. Um, is something that they say is very common in people who are dyslexic. That we are very intuitive. We're very in tune with people's emotions. Um, I think it's where the whole phrase, not book smart, street smart, kind of thing. We are good at, that gut feeling, instinct, whatever. And generally, like I met the guy today for the interview. He was an hour late. But once I got once I sat down with him and started talking to him, great guy. And I think that, as far as a person goes, talking to him was very easy to do. He seemed like a great guy. I just don't, I can't know what the other person is thinking. All I know is how I'm, what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. And, he was a cool guy. Had trouble remembering his name. That's something else that is crappy. I mean, if we don't write things down, by we, I mean dyslexics in general, yeah, we're not gonna, I mean, I got there at what time I thought I was supposed to be there was 1:45, and then I sat there for a while and I'm thinking, did I, remember it wrong? Maybe I'm the one that's being retarded here, and I felt better when he said, no, it was me. So I was like, okay, good. I was here on time. But yeah, I have to write things down. I have to. If I don't write it down or I don't have some kind of um, um, notation somewhere, whether it's on paper or it's, on my phone or, wherever it is that's more convenient for me at the time, then I tend to forget a lot. And I hadn't written his name down because I had it on the voicemail and I couldn't really understand what he was saying. So at first I thought he said his name was Tyrese. Whoa. Hello. There we go. When I thought, okay. But it was Kaif. K and an F at the end. So I wouldn't have written that down correctly even if I did understand what he was saying. So, because I was like, Thais, Kais, Kaif, who knows? Anyway, nice guy. I spent an hour in racetrack. sitting there, basically just playing games on my phone and texting people, keeping busy. There were apparently motorcycle cops that drive around. Apparently, they frequent, I guess, racetrack, and because racetrack has these little benches that you can sit down at, and yeah, there were 3 or 4 cops there. I talked to a couple of them. Really great guys. Yeah, really sweet guys, wish me luck, and just really, really nice. So, I mean, I'm not thrilled about this as work, but it'll at least get me working again, and I think that's part of my problem. I've kind of gotten, I need to be doing something. I need to be being productive with something, anything, and that's why part-time kind of, fell onto the table, because I'm like, well, maybe it'll be good just to kind of, get my feet wet, step back in, not overwhelm my system by having to learn too much too fast. I thought maybe if I stepped in kind of at a part-time level, that once I was comfortable, I could then move on up into a full-time position. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, he said that he would be calling people tomorrow or Saturday. So if I don't hear from him by Saturday, I will just assume, just like I do every other job, I will just assume that I did not get it. Yeah. It really sucks, guys. It really sucks. Anyway, I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about. Hello. There we go. Yeah, boy, my phone's just having trouble tonight. Come on now. Is my face that ugly? You just don't want to focus? Focus. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about. Just kind of made me think about the whole intuitive, street smart aspect of supposedly that dyslexics are very good at, which is true for me. I do read people pretty well. You know, it's like how somebody can see, stereotypically, they will see, let's, for example, big black guy with a leather jacket, bandana, whatever, and make quick judgments or, yeah, about that person and who he is, and, and automatically see that as, like a red flag, or that person's going to be mean, or that person is dangerous, or whatever. Typically, very slow to those types of reactions, because I know that, I don't know, I just kind of trust my instincts. I mean, you could have a perfectly normal looking person, and I will get the biggest heebie-jeebies out of these people. And it normally is the ones that look, I say normal, but that's kind of what's normal, right? Harmless, It's why all your serial killers and, people who do horrible things, they look like the guy next door. Or the woman next door. They're not always men. Us ladies, there's some bad ones out there of us too, so. But yeah, I tend to try and trust those initial gut instincts, because they're usually right. They haven't really failed me yet. And even, even if I take like a fast judgment of somebody and I'm wrong, if it's a matter of safety, I would rather be safe than sorry. But, there are some cases where I will never know if my intuition was correct or not. But it doesn't really matter because I removed myself from something that was uncomfortable or something that, you know, uh, could potentially have hurt me or, whatever. But that was it. That was really all it was. Just kind of let everybody know. See, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with this phone. I think it, my opinion is it has something to do with the lighting. But, yeah. Going to be a shorter one today. Usually I can ramble on forever, have all kinds of things to say. But, yeah. There we go. Um, So I'm going to go before I throw my phone across the room. And tomorrow's Friday, so woohoo, I guess. I've got some things that I really got to get done. I always have things that I really need to get done, and half the time they do and half the time they don't. But I have a homework assignment from my therapist that I should have already started at this point, but, who likes doing that garbage? It's not garbage, but sometimes it feels like it. Anyway, y'all be good. Be kind. Always. Bye.